going on today, guys? In this video, we're going to take a look at Turtlewax's new 2020 lineup of automotive detailing products. Now, they were kind enough to send me out these products to test and review for you guys, so huge thanks to them. And of course, we'll be testing them on the Elantra GT. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this box and see what these products are. Oh, look at this. Look at that presentation. That is amazing. Oh, look at that. There's their full lineup in the brochure. Looks like we got 4 boxes for each of the products, or 5 boxes rather, for each of the products. Oh man. Oh my gosh. This presentation is so cool. Oh my gosh, guys. It's like you don't even want to take the product out of the box because the presentation is so cool. And what's cool about each of the packages is they actually show you what this product does. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox each of the other products and then we'll go over what each of them does. So sorry for the interruption in this video, but I realized while editing that I didn't necessarily explain each of the products in enough detail and how they're supposed to be used. So let's go ahead and take a look at each of the products, how they're supposed to be used, and the benefits that each one offers. So let's go ahead and start with the Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Spray Coating. This is going to be your most protective product out of each of these products. Of course, all these products offer SiO2 in them to enhance water beading and protection, but this is the one that you're going to use as your final protectant on the paint after you've either corrected it, washed it, or just touched it up with any of these other products. This is going to give you insane water beading that lasts for months. Again, the protection should be there for months. It's going to give you enhanced gloss and shine and depth of the paint. And we will be applying this later in the video as well as doing a water test, so stay tuned for that. Next, let's look at the ceramic wet wax. Now this product is kind of similar to the ceramic spray coating, except you go ahead and apply this while the car is still wet directly after washing. And then you kind of massage it into the paint with a microfiber towel while the car is still wet. So you will see some enhanced protection and water beading while using this product while drying the car. However, this product will take it one step further with the level of protection, and overall the application is different, where this is a dry application and this is a application with the car still wet. So now looking at the ceramic 3-in-1 detailer, first off I just want to say that this is a massive bottle of detailer. This is 32 ounces whereas the ceramic spray is 16 ounces. So this should get you a very long way with your usage. Now this product has kind of like a dual purpose in the fact that obviously it's going to provide some protection with the SiO2 and the polymers in it, but it also is a waterless car wash that you can use to touch up the paint while the car may be slightly dirty in between washes or whatnot. So this is going to be your safest bet for using a waterless wash on your car. So next is the ceramic polish and wax. This is going to be a one-step solution for eliminating small scratches, swirls, and oxidation on the paint, as well as delivering SiO2 water repelling benefits and protection to the paint. So I'll be very interested to try this product out in the future. So finally, that leaves us with the ceramic wash and wax, and I have to tell you that I have tried this product out already. You guys will see in the next video. However, this is a product that's supposed to deliver both benefits in one, so it's a car wash soap as well as a wax or protectant soap as well. And it has the SiO2 in it, which is supposedly helps boost the water beading and the chemical resistance on the paint. So a couple points about this lineup is this is their highest end lineup currently on the market. It provides obviously a consistent look throughout all the products. Each product features SiO2 benefits, which will help the water beading and chemical resistance on the paint. So that is one thing that they are promoting throughout this lineup, is the SiO2 within each of the products. And finally, each of the products feature a very similar scent, which is a mango kind of fruity smell. And overall, I've really enjoyed the scent that each of these products offer. It's in no way a chemical or harsh smell like some of the other products on the market. But overall, I am very excited to see how each of these products perform. Obviously, we'll be testing the ceramic wax in this video. But now that you guys know a little bit more about the Hybrid Solutions lineup, let's go back to the video. So I went ahead and washed and clay barred the car since I had it in here, and this is the beating of what's left of some seal and shine on the car. As you can see, it's still sheeting pretty quickly, but most of the product is pretty much gone. Okay, so now the car is fully dried off. Everything's ready for the chemical to be applied. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to apply it. Here is the ceramic spray coating, as you guys can see. So the directions say, spray on a clean, dry car, spread and remove with a folded microfiber cloth. Less is more with this high active formula. A light mist of 1 to 2 sprays per panel gets the job done. Can be used in direct sunlight, and it says for best performance, paint should be free of contaminants by using a clay bar or compound prior to application. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't correct the paint at all, but I did use a clay mitt to get all the contaminants off. So the paint should be smooth and free of any contaminants right now. So this is going to be the perfect test for the ceramic spray coating. So let's go ahead and get the coating on the car. Obviously got the coating right here, got a brand new microfiber cloth right there, and let's go ahead and get to applying it. And the directions on the back of the bottle itself actually go more in depth than the packaging I received. So yeah, very good directions on the back. It even tells you how to maintain it with the other products. So very good to see that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get applying it on the car. I'm gonna do a couple squirts on the microfiber as well as a couple squirts on the paint. Smells pretty good, actually. I do like the smell. Kind of like a fruitiness to it or something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and flip it over. Alright, so as you guys saw, I put a couple squirts on the microfiber and then 3 squirts on the hood here. And I have to say, I do have a little bit of streaking actually. You guys should be able to see in that light right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very hard to tell because some of that is my finger making condensation, but there is some streaking on the hood here. It's not bad, but you can see it. So if that was too heavy on the product, that's you got to be extremely careful with this product because I didn't think that was too much. But let's go ahead and start doing the rest of the car and see how it turns out. Now so far the application's been really easy. The hood was streaking for some reason, but none of the other panels seem to be doing that. So there might have just been some excess seal and shine on there or something like that, but none of the other panels seem to be streaking really at all with 2 to 3 sprays depending on the panel. But anyways, yeah, it'll be interesting to see on my car in particular if the spoiler will hold this product or not. For some reason, I don't know if it's the angle and the sun beating down it all the time, but it seems like the spoiler on my car will never hold product on it. So if this product seems to stick to it and provide some beating to it over time, it'll definitely be a benefit over any other product I've tried on this car. Seems like within a week or two, the spoiler is just gone, no product left on it. So I'm definitely excited to see whether or not this will stick to the spoiler. As for the hatch on my car, if you guys follow my channel, you guys will know that the hatch was recently replaced a few months ago, repainted. I have not put a drop of chemical on this hatch at all. So this will be the first chemical I will be putting on the rear hatch of my car. So this will be a great test as to, I guess, for the product adhering onto repainted surfaces as well as surfaces that's never seen any chemical put on it. So this will be the first time that a chemical is going on the rear hatch of my car. So that's pretty much it. The slickness is actually really good on the seal and shine. I don't know if I can show you right here. But I mean, as you guys can see, the thing just slides right off the paint. So far, I've been very happy with the ceramic spray coating, and I can't wait to try out some of the other products as well. Let's go ahead and do a quick water test on the hood of the vehicle. So I'm not going to get any of the rest of the car wet, but let's go ahead and do it on the hood and see how the beading turns out after just a few minutes of sitting on the paint. That's crazy. That's one application. Alright, so I just finished up applying the Hybrid Solutions ceramic spray, and now time will tell how much I really like this product and how much durability it has to it. So far, you guys saw the water being test passed in my books. Did at least as good as Seal and Shine for basically a one application coating. You did see I put it on the sunroof, so that is my glass application of this product, since it does say that it can be used on wheels, exterior glass, and plastics, you know, in addition to the paint, of course. So that will be my glass test. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be doing a follow-up on the durability and longevity of this product. Next time we'll probably include the wash and wax as well to see how well that does. Obviously I just have to let the car get a little bit dirtier, but that should take no time given this time of year when my car sits outside and there's, you know, plenty of inclement weather passing through. So that'll be in the next video of the Turtle Wax series. I'm definitely gonna have to check out and try out some of the other products in this lineup as well. I'm very excited about that. And before I end this video, I want to give a huge thanks to the people over at Turtle Wax for sending these products out for me to test and review. I really do appreciate it, and I'm actually very excited about this new lineup given that it sits above all the rest that they've ever produced. You know, the Ice series was above their regular line, and the Hybrid Solutions is above the Ice lineup. So I'm definitely excited to see what this premium brand of Turtle Wax does. So far I've been really impressed. You know, ease of application is really no different than the other products they offer. So just all comes down to longevity, in my opinion. You know, since these products are a little more expensive than the traditional Ice lineup, which really Seal and Shine was like $6 to $8, this comes in around the $15 mark. So you know, that is you know, 2 times the cost of a Seal and Shine bottle. So you do hope you get some extra durability and longevity of these products. So that is definitely what I'm trying to figure out with these products, test for you guys, if they're really worth the money. But once again, I really appreciate everyone checking out this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button. It really helps my channel out. Also, comment down below which Hybrid Solutions product you guys really want me to try out, and I will do my best to make that happen. There will be videos coming on the future. It's just when I get around to it and when I have an opportunity to test the product fairly. So yeah, comment down below which product you guys would like to see, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.